And Philly is coming with 20 Bass Pro Shops hats.
No, mother.
Don't ask why. Regardless,
I don't know. You guys are strange people.
Let me tell you, it wasn't always like that. I miss Juice. I miss Zamir, and I miss 6WX a lot.
I miss both those guys a lot, too.
But you know what? Speaking of players who are just staples of their character, we got Dabuz back on the stage. We also have Jakal here as well. And honestly, it's already looking like Jakal's trying to take the momentum from Dabuz, right? Like, all these Puppeteer and all these Zoner characters, you do not want to let them get set up. So now Jakal just trying to get, honestly, all this damage onto Rosalina as much as possible.
Yeah, well, again, that's all you can ask for. Again, you're going to have two sets if you're Jakal, to mount a comeback here. Can you do it? It's very possible, and that's a great way to start it. Like I mentioned in the last set these guys played, Rosalina's recovery can be very susceptible to 2 frames. So if you're Jakal, if your Rosalina's forced to recover from there and you got it teed up, you got to make sure you hit those. So that's a great way to start the game if you're Jakal.
Jakal, good movement as well. I mean, I have to just call it out. I feel like he's not ever just stopping and just waiting. He's still keeping his hands warm, ready to kind of turn around laser at any point. But still, already, it feels like Dabuz is starting to claw this back. I feel like we saw this a little bit earlier while he was playing Olimar as well. He would drop the first stock, and then all of a sudden it would be even, and then he'd all of a sudden be winning. So honestly, good for Dabuz to bring it back a little bit, but still, Jakal, no sign of letting go of this pressure. Even if Dabuz is jumping around, you can tell Jakal's still chasing on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Like, again, it's just a matter of kind of keeping your positioning strong. Jakal's doing a good job just not giving up the big hits here. That stray Luma hit's going to, not do many favors. But again, doing a good job just immediately cleaning things up. And that down air has been such an omnipresent force in his offense so far. Dabuz getting caught air dodging by the platform, and Jakal there to meet him with the back air. So a 3-stock-to-1 lead here. Could you ask for a better start here?
Honestly, when you need to take 6 games from Dabuz before he takes 3 in one set, I mean, this is the start that you actually kind of need. It's not even a want at this point. Jakal, though, going to be able to find the down throw and still just minding Luma. That's the big thing, right? You have to mind Luma in some of these like random smash attacks that she can throw, but looking for the down smash is not going to be enough, and now Jakal going to go back into advantage state. Not if Luma has anything to say about it.
No, absolutely not. So excellent stuff right there from Dabuz getting on the board here. So, it's the long journey to get back to a Game 1 win here. It's very much in play. But I don't know if Jakal's going to give him that chance. Again, playing off very solid right now. Whoa!
Flying a little bit too high there, or too low, I should say. And now it is going to be Dabuz an advantage on the ledge here. Unfortunately, though, a little bit of a misspaced fair is going to just...
oh my God.
Nobody's having Luma today. Misspaced fair, though, is unfortunately going to send Dabuz off, and now it's all the Jakal show once more. We go, though, Dabuz just trying to find the nair, but still forward throw. And like you said, Koopa, a little bit susceptible here.
All right, but again, with Luma on the field, it definitely makes a huge difference here. You see, oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Jakal just really needs one of these loose aerials. He's got the range for it too, but the down air sweet spot into the up smash not going to be enough. Dabuz is going to get launched off by the dash attack, but once again, Rosalina is tall and she extends her hitboxes very well.
All right, now just trying to find the lucky blow here, before some Rosalina shenanigans happen.
We all know it's
we all know it can happen. We don't want to talk about it, but it's there. The back air will connect, though, so Jakal, again, bending, but not breaking. Able to net that first game here in what could be the long path to a victory here. So.
This is the Jakal that we love to see, right? That Jakal that plays up in your face, just completely calling out everything that you try to do. You could tell that he wanted that back air so bad. Yeah, boom, extend. You got some like steel parts on those shoes too. It's gotta hurt. But I do have to commend Dabuz. He was doing a really good job of coming back. We've been saying this all day. You can never count Dabuz out. I mean, Jakal was up like 3-stocks-to-1 in one moment, and then all of a sudden it was down to last hit. So we are back on Pokemon Stadium 2. So I think Dabuz still just wants the extra space to go reclaim Luma, if anything, and still get some damage with the star bits. But still now I think is doing a much better job of stopping all of Jakal's approaches.
Yeah, again, we'll see if Dabuz can, right the ship here. Again, getting 2 framed as early as you did, you definitely want to try to avoid those. It's never a great feeling. So,
no, it is not.
But again, getting off to a solid start here, and that's, that's obviously important to the equation. you know, how quickly can you capitalize on your Luma opportunities? Hey, I'll meet you on the platform.
You know how many characters just like try and catch you on that platform? Like every single time I see somebody go up against Kazuya and they like land on the platform, I'm like, no, stop it. Regardless though.
You fool.
So close. Ooh, oh! What a call out by Jakal, catching the roll in with the forward smash. Okay, what was that? that was a miss. We could say that was a misinput. Right?
Nice shot. It feels like a misinput, but it also feels somewhat intentional. I'm not quite sure. Nonetheless, though, the up smash from you know, catching Jakal jumping from the ledge will net that KO for Dabuz, and it was Lumaless too, like I mentioned, able to get the job done with or without your puppet. It's very, very huge in these matchups. So no Luma, 13 seconds for Jakal to, you know, maybe net himself a nice little lead here.
Okay, still, I mean, look at the movement going back between both players. Dabuz still going to roll through and still going to get hit by a kind of plethora of Jakal normals here, but here comes Dabuz. Still, I mean, the momentum shifting back and forth. I feel like this game is obviously so much closer than game one, but in terms of like both of them getting a little bit of their combo starters and trying to see it through, I feel like Dabuz is definitely a little bit more consistent in game one. The Nair forward air is going to connect, but here comes Jakal landing, finding the grab and looking for the back air once more, but those star bits are so good. Just get that Luma out of there.
There you go, dash attack will connect right there. Ooh, but Luma going to be the ultimate equalizer in setting Jakal up in poor position. The star bits, ooh, almost being enough to net that KO, but Jakal able to smartly recover back to the ledge.
Forward air is the option here. Dabuz is going to lose the Luma, so that's going to be a key part of the edge guard here too. But now here comes Jakal. Once again, keeping that movement alive, right? Dashing in, dashing out. Not just standing still and waiting for Dabuz to be the one to strike first. I mean, you do not want to let this opponent out of anybody strike first. But it is going to be that F tilt that does send Jakal into advantage here for a brief moment.
Yeah, Nair to up air, the tried and true Rosalina stuff, man. You know, the way that Nair just pops you up perfectly for the confirm. It works so well. So Dabuz on a last stock scenario here. Let's see if he can be able to capitalize on it. Again, those Nairs have been huge. You know, if he's able to, get those to confirm, he's able to open up a whole new book of offense for him. So
I'm loving the way that Dabuz is getting a lot of these Nairs without Luma. You can tell that he's starting to get very comfortable without her, but now here comes Jakal. I mean, double dash into the up air do. I mean, it does a little bit of damage, and now we're going to go into this Wild West standoff, and I do not blame Jakal, right? You do not want to push this too hard because then Dabuz is waiting to anti-air you and then get something started with that Luma. Look at that,
boy.
trying to read the jump with the down air. It's not going to be enough. So here comes Jakal fighting back with double forward air, but now honestly, Koopa could go either way.
Yeah, this is definitely anybody's game at this point. You know, you definitely feel Luma's HP kind of dropping low here. So there you go. Yep, I was gonna say maybe one more hit, that's enough. But Jakal's gonna have a few seconds here, you know, to maybe try to generate something, some little bit of defensive, chicanery happening here.
The double roll, just have to call it out because it's a little bit funny here. That's a fresh Luma though, so it's got to take a little bit of damage before it goes out of play here. There's the Nair, but unfortunately I don't think Jakal was ready for just the neutral getup. There's the 1-2 from the Luma going to launch, but Buzz still looking for this aerial. They're both looking for an aerial at this point, Koopa.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Nair's going to connect right there. Ooh, an air dodge, but not going to get a strong hit out of it. The falling up air will put the Buzz on the board. So after what looks like a very stressful game, the Buzz taking a sip, closing his eyes. You know, Dabuz is definitely one of the, the players that tries to try to level out his zen, as a lot. You know, you'll see him take his time between these games, take deep breaths, read his notes.
Read the laptop.
Sometimes there's a plushie involved.
Oh
so.
my God. The eras of Dabuz. Laptop Dabuz was still just my favorite thing ever.
There's ways to tell past.
If you guys don't know about Laptop Dabuz, or if you do know about Laptop Dabuz, you get a veteran discount.
Yeah. Your next sunny side up at Denny's will be $9.
Do people even still go out to eat after tournaments, man? Let's be honest here. So many people just go home. It's so sad.
It's tough.
Regardless, though, it is going to be this pivotal game 3, right? Dabuz now actually starting out on the right foot and getting a little bit of damage in before. Now Jakal going to be able to find a way to get rid of Luma here. Once again, trying to get the 2 frame. It's not going to be enough. But still, Jakal playing very much so into Buzz's face. I love the way that he plays. He says, I do not care about how much experience that you have. I'm just going to play in your face and just snuff you out.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Ooh, trying to maybe catch him on the platform with the up smash, but just going to come up short. And again, that Luma up air is so deadly. You know, if you're Dabuz, you're definitely trying to capitalize on that as much as you can. And again, you're starting to see that steady dive and nair come out again. It's like Dabuz kind of forgot that move was something he could use. It's like, oh yeah, this move's kind of good.
And Dabuz without Luma here, looking for the back air, will connect. Still kind of playing with the food a little bit. Good spot dodge, though. Gonna see a back throw, and Luma is back in play. Ooh, okay. Jakal getting a little bit tricky with it. You know what? When you play Wolf, you have to get back into center stage somehow. Just kind of happens, but still, Rosalina living throughout it. The Nair not going to be able to do it, but at least it gets rid of Luma. You get a consolation prize.
Yeah, some pretty crappy confetti and a Rosalina that's still freshly alive here.
Ooh.
That felt way faster than 13 seconds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did. There was no way.
Can I get a time check?
Top player privilege.
Judge?
It does exist. Judge. Us TCG players. Regardless, though, it is 2 stocks to 2. Dabuz is going to be up about 25%, even going to still find the advantage. The way that Rosalina like shifts herself during that forward air, dude, it is such a good spacing maneuver here. And once again, those nairs and the forward airs have been fantastic, and that up air from Luma also definitely gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, 100%. So just trying to find a way down here. Again, the floor is very much lava right now. Dabuz unable to find an answer here. Jakal once again going back on the offensive, gets Rosalina on the platform. Again, just going to set up.
Whoa.
Both players literally tied at percent right now.
No way! That spacing from Dabuz was perfect there. The Rosalina down air 1 gets the little bit of enough of a gimp to send Jakal just a little bit down, and then just finds the sweet spot. Great spacing from Dabuz. And now, honestly, is going to be up and has a little bit of rage to play with, too, right? Rosalina a little bit more heavy, so she can potentially live a back air if it's from a certain point of the stage, but we'll see. Honestly, Dabuz just going to now use the Luma to the advantage. These are these nairs that we are talking about, Kuva. It is getting so rough for Jakal here.
Yeah, if you're Jakal, again, you're going to have to try to net this KO as quickly as possible.
Ooh.
There we go. An excellent. It's almost as if Luma's hitting him to the right, almost kind of set him up for that backer to connect easier. Because like I said, there's just these windows where Wolf just is not able to, get the confirmed kill, out of something. You're going to have to go for the raw, read, whether it be with dash attack or back air or whatever else he's at your disposal. So Jakal doing a good job being able to get the KO when he was able to. So closing that gap ever so slightly.
Down tilt into the Luma hit, too. That was kind of crazy. Now back air is going to be in play here, but there's the nair into the dash attack. The good old Wolf B&B. Good parry, though, by Jakal. Even going to find an up air for the trouble, but it does not matter. You dash attack onto the shield. Dabuz is ready for the punish with the up smash. He's going up in the set 2-1. We're potentially on set point.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned our resource management is a huge deal in this matchup, but there's also scenarios where it's like if you try, and maybe not intentionally, you end up hitting the resource, and then you end up getting hit, hit
It's like, oops.
It's like, oops, grab the wrong ice climber.
It's like when you know that you make a mistake, right? And it's just like, I knew it. But honestly, good stuff from both players. You can tell Dabuz is starting to pull ahead in the race just a little bit as we're going to go to our game 4 here on Pokemon Stadium. Let's see what Jakal's going to be able to do. Still, the movement as crisp as ever. Look at these jumps. But if it's anything that Luma does, it's just ruin the fun sometimes. Just taking the star bits and saying, nice movement there. Why not take 5% for it?
Yeah. Luma's just...
Luma's that guy at parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Brings a guitar with him.
Yeah, right? Hey, saw you from standing all the way over there. Mind if I just talk to you? It's like, oh God, no. Regardless.
Yeah, don't be like Luma.
Don't be like Luma.
All right, so let's see what Jakal's answer is going to be here. Luma lets the buzz a little bit here, so he'll be able to get some damage on the board here. However, Luma... I always get so scared when Luma pops back up when you're disadvantaged, because then Luma is able to... see its way into an AV conversation, and that's when all hell can break.
Once again, that guy at parties that you
like,
just don't... By the way, hey.
I love real estate.
You ever hear about the blockchain? Regardless. Dabuz going to be able to find another Luma, send it out, and get the rapid jab. Now Jakal kind of a sitting duck off stage just a little bit. Going to be able to respond, though. But unfortunate spacing on the backer is going to cost Dabuz his second Luma, I think, of the game. It does not matter. We're still in this Wild West standoff, this stock 1.
Ooh, that dash attack gonna get punished. That looked like an up smash animation, but it turned out to be a grab.
That's what I said too.
Cool.
I thought that. He's a master of this character. He just understands.
Yeah, that was That was cool is what it was. So, again, just trying, Jakal just forced to respect the Luma right here. Can't really jump in, especially because the Buzz had platform coverage there. So even if Jakal tried to jump in with a nair, he would have had to go through the platform most likely, and the Buzz just right there, able to tee things up with the up smash, and now is going to continue to put in the work here.
Yeah, he's taking this momentum like 5 miles right now, but Jakal going to be able to find the first back air. Can he find the second, or maybe even a 2-frame at it? The roll through, just a simple spot dodge. Say, yeah, no, hold on, give me a sec. Ooh, okay, no tech on the platform. That means an easy nair punish, and now Dabuz starting to run away with this lead. The up tilt, not even a smash will do it, but now here comes Jakal, finds the landing nair, but still just trying to get rid of that Luma. But Koopa, it's starting to look a little bit detrimental for Jakal. I don't think he's running away with this as, hard.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't feel like that the game's like slipping away, but it's also just like fighting against the Buzz feels like a very much a death by 1,000 cuts type character. So just like that, it is a 3-stock-to-1 lead here. Unfortunate for Jakal missing that grab, and he's going to eat the up smash for
What are you going to do? Right, finds the backer, but it's not the strong one, so it's not going to be enough. Even gets the hinty air there. You know what? Dabuz lined himself up to potentially get it down air. That would have been crazy, and I support it. But
yeah,
still,
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
works for me.
Looks good.
All right, so Jakal getting on the board here. Let's see if this is going to be anything. If he can now to come back here, maybe he can send it to a game 5.
I'd love to see it. I would love to see game 10.
I'm down for it.
Kelvin in our ears. I know Kelvin isn't. I am. Regardless, though, Jakal lining up here, just trying to chase Dabuz around. We'll find the first aerial, but still Luma in play right now. You have to watch out. I mean, 102 on Wolf. This could be dangerous, but the nair luckily will get away the Luma here.
Jakal trying to find the big blow here. Just having a hard time being able to do so. Trying to, use the movement as a method to kind of mess the Buz's timing up a bit, but
doing a lot better, though, with this spacing, too. Has able to get rid of Luma now very consistently at this point, but I don't know if it's a little bit too late. Finds the forwarder, potentially looking for just the air dodge down to find the back air, but it's not going to be enough still. Dabuz off stage, but now Jakal going to be on ledge. This is a very dangerous spot to be in, especially versus Dabuz, and it's going to be the down smash of Luma, not even the down smash of Rosalina that seals it, and that will be Dabuz being your Fusion champion for Fusion 138 this week.
Yeah, clap it up for Dabuz. Again, you love to see that sort of polish. Again, the week leading up to Major, you're trying to, you're going to see probably a lot more top players that you usually would at these events, trying to, just make sure that everything's kind of running smoothly. You're looking for crisp gameplay, trying to see what your game plans are going to be. And you see right there, Dabuz kind of nodding his head like, yep, worked all according to Keikaku. So that's going to be Dabuz being your Fusion champion for this week. Jakal coming in second, and Syrup coming in third. So, the 3 out of the top 4 seeds, finishing in the top 3 tonight. So,
yep, for sure.
Yeah, excellent stuff.
Yeah, really good stuff. I mean, you said it before, but like the amount of top talent that is going to Let's Make Big Moves this week. I mean, you got that cruise bracket, and everybody is in that cruise bracket. I mean, you got Midwest, you got California, you got North and South Jersey. They had to separate them because they were too good together.
There we go.
You have Ohio and Philly and MTBA. Everybody is going to be there, and we hope to see you there as well. Koopa, go on ahead, shout yourself out. I don't know.
Yeah, so you guys can follow me on the internet at KoopaNJ. I will be at Let's Make Big Moves. So if you guys want to come say hi, come say hi. As for mentioned, I did bring Pokemon cards with me, so I will. If you guys want to play Pokemon at any point during the weekend, let me know. I'll be around. So.
Same. Hi, I'll also be at Let's Make Big Moves. I'm super excited to go. Of course, one of the best tournaments of the year for sure. I mean, you also have Collision coming up in March as well, but you guys can find me down there at Lyrical Wisdom on all platforms. I also am bringing my TCG stuff to Let's Make Big Moves, so I hope to see you there. But once again, shout out to Collision team, shout outs to RJ, shout outs to Kelvin downstairs who's doing all the work here, and we hope to see you guys this weekend. Have a great rest of your night, and once again, Happy New Year.
Good night.